Hello and welcome to another episode of BaatShaat Daily Game Show, which is episode 36. We have another special show planned for you tonight. 20 questions I assure you, very challenging for a lot of people. A lot of people are starting to join now. We'll give it a few minutes like we always do. But I will, in the meantime, share with you what is happening with the Battle of 25, which is happening on May 9th. So far, believe it or not, 10 players have qualified. I will share those names tonight. A lot of people from Toronto and Mountain House are starting to join. Welcome, Yusuf. Welcome. And we have some Saskatchewan crowd as well. Anusha is here. Amna is here. Mam Siddiqui from Toronto has just joined. Zainab's joined. Soha's joined. So, guys, guess what? In a few minutes, when we have enough players, I will announce who are the 10 players who have made it so far to the Battle of 25, which is happening on the May of 9th, which is coming up fairly soon. So 3 more shows, including tonight, and we'll pick those 25 winners, guys. So lots of players are joining. Make sure you are sending this pin out to as many people as you can and watch it everywhere live. YouTube is our preferred channel, guys. We're trying to grow. Thank you so much for your support. Guess what? When we started the game show, just a success story. When we started this game show, our subscriber base was only 1,600 subscribers. Now we're sitting at 9,960 subscribers. 40 more, guys, and we can hit that 10,000 number. So after this show is done, please spread the word. Let people know to come and subscribe to BaatShaat and hit the bell icon so we can have more and more people join us. 31 players so far. I will make sure that I give you enough time to join. While we're waiting and while you're watching, I have some comments that I will take. And I have first comment here. Fahmida says, please make the magic number 50. Fahmida says, okay, I will make sure, Fahmida ji, I make it 50. But right now, while we're waiting for that magic number to happen, you know the Battle of 25 is happening on May 9th, and it'll be 25 exclusive players with 25 questions. Let's see out of the first 2 shows who has made it so far. Guys, Insia Sayed from Mountain House, Ali Siddiqui from Toronto, Amna Malik from Mountain House, Zahra Omar from Mountain House, Sumha Khan from Mountain House, Abdullah Siddiqui, the genius, 7 wins, has made it to the top 25. Wahaj Malik from Mountain House, another genius. Lubna Siddiqui from Toronto, Maham Siddiqui from Toronto, and Sumbal Omar from Mountain House. So far, this is the lineup we have for the Battle of 25, which is happening on May 9th, and the prizes are, they're drones, and there's merch cubes and a whole bunch of stuff for that event. Tonight's prize, however, is the Bluetooth speaker. We have 47 players so far. Guys, let me know. I think I'm going to wait for the match of between 50 and 60 and we'll get started. We usually get a lot more people, but Ramadan and the timing and everything, and it's so beautiful out there in Saskatchewan, it becomes very hard at times to sit in front of the computer. But let's see. We have an exciting show. 20 questions. I have mixed it up like always. I always do. And guys, just so you know, the ones that are joining now, we have almost hit 1,000 likes on Facebook page, so make sure you are subscribing. We have hit almost 500 followers on Instagram. We cannot thank you enough for that. And the biggest and the most is our YouTube channel is closing in on 10,000 subscribers. We need 40 more. We need your support. Make sure, if you haven't already, if you have a YouTube account, please make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can hit that 10,000 subscriber number very quickly. Now, I'm going to take another comment. Fahmida says, please start. I will agree with Fahmida. No more waiting. I'm going to take a very short break. When I get back, get those phones out, because we will start with BaatShaat episode number 36. And those that join, make sure you keep coming in and do not be worried. And Abdullah Siddiqui is here. I think we can now get started. The champion has arrived. Here we are, we're back, and we're now live on Instagram as well. So without wasting any further time, I will listen to Fahmida ji all the way from Edmonton, and we will get started. We have 65 players. You guys just keep surprising me and make me happy as well. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube. All right, without further ado, let's get BaatShaat's episode 36 going tonight. 5 players are going to the Battle of 25. Let's see who those 5 players will be. We'll find out tonight after 20 questions. Where is the longest runway in the world, guys? We talk about the airport. Like, where's the longest runway? And just so you know, the longest runway of the airport, it's strategically placed. The reason why it is the longest airport is because of the altitude of how high that place exactly is. And is it Shanghai, China? Is it New York, USA? Is it in London, UK? Or is it Tokyo, Japan? Just so you know, the place is 4,000 feet at the altitude. That's the height of 4,000 feet. It's in the middle of the mountains. So the airplanes have less oxygen to work with. So they had to make a 18,000 feet long runway so the airplane can gather more steam, because there's so much less air in the oxygen in the air, which the gas is needed, which oxygen is needed to burn the gas in the fuel. All right, 53 of you absolutely got it right. Let's see who our early starters are. Safa from Mountain House, Alian from Edmonton. Congratulations. Welcome to the top 5, Alian, for the first time. We have Anil Ricky. Welcome, Anil. And you always stay in the top 5. I hope your internet keeps working and you end the show in the top 5. Ali Siddiqui and Saif Siddiqui. Let's see if the Saskatchewan person, which is Anil, can break in. Where is this located? A picture is going to pop up, guys. You'll have to tell me exactly is this located. I've made it super easy for some of you. You can almost blame me for helping Anil. First YouTube comment, Faris says, first YouTube comment, Faris, you're always the first and you're always the last. So keep going, my friend. Keep spreading the word. All right. Lots of people are watching on Asad Shahid is requesting to be in the live video through Instagram. Asad, I wish I could take you, but it is very difficult. But you can join us in the game. All right, so let's see. Guys, absolutely. I made it super easy, and so many of you got it right. I promise you I'm going to recycle these questions from the old shows, and this was one of them. Taj Mahal in India. Namira Taneem says, hi. Namira, welcome. I hope you're playing. We need Saskatchewan to win tonight and be in the top 5 and get those prizes. Get the chance to get the drone on May 9th. All right, Safa. Oh, Alian from Edmonton is on top. Safa is second. Ali Siddiq. Where did my friend Anil Ricky go? Anil, how can you not get this one right? Ali Siddiq is third. Zainab and Zahra are fourth and fifth. Namira is playing tonight. I hope she makes it to the top 5. All right, let's see. Where is the tallest waterfall in the world? Where exactly is this waterfall? Is it in Venezuela, South America? Is it in England, Europe? Is it in Canada, USA, North America? Or is it in New Zealand? I may have something to do with plagiarizing names, is what Amar Rizvi says. I don't know what you're referring to, Amar, but do share away. Namira runs a wonderful YouTube channel. She's uploaded a lot of videos. Namira Taneem is a YouTube channel. Make sure you do check it out after the video is done. 48 of you absolutely got it. It's Venezuela. It's the Angel Falls in Venezuela. Guys, it's 975 meters. Can you believe that? It is huge. It's high. It's almost, higher than the CN Tower. So just incredible. The nature of the world, the wonders of the world. Mountain House crowd has swept Canadians aside. Ali Siddiqui is the lone Canadian hope. He's been in top 5 in the last 2 games, and he's back at it again. And 4 of you, Zahra, Zainab, Sumbal, and Zaid, are carrying the American flag proudly. Where is this located? All right, let's find out. Is it in Latvia? Is it Hungary? Is it Cambodia? Or is it Russia? All right, let's find out. I'm just taking you find me quiet. I am sending messages to people that are asking me how they can join the game. So more and more people are looking to join the game. And please, please, please share our YouTube channel as much as you can. We're almost close to 10,000 subscribers. And I would love for you to share that link so people can join and subscribe. 58 of you absolutely got it right. It is in Moscow. And let's see. The points table has no change whatsoever. Let's go to question number 5. It is going to be a puzzle for double the points. You know my ways. It's double the point. Arrange the movie names in the order they were released, starting from the oldest in here. So pick the oldest movie that was released and move it to the front, and then according to the dates released, you have to put them together. Is it Bambi, Frozen, Dumbo, Pinocchio are your chances? 4 options. I've given you enough time. I needed a breather at this point, which I'm going to take gladly. Ramadan is always a wonderful month, a blessed month, but sometimes your body needs more energy. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see if you can figure out when these movies came out. That's all it is. When these movies, and go with the oldest release date. For a starter, as we get close to the last part, I will throw one answer, one link, one clue at you. and let's see if we can do the rest. I'll make sure I don't give you enough time. That is for sure. All right, let's see. With 9 seconds left, 7 seconds to go. All right, guys. So guess what? The oldest movie on this list is none other than Pinocchio. Pinocchio and 20. I knew this would be a problem. Pinocchio came out in the 1940s, guys. Dumbo didn't come out until late 1940s, early 1950s. Bambi was 53, and Frozen was very recent. So, guys, I purposefully did that so you. Oh, look at the Torontonians. They know their Bambi. Ali Siddiqui knows his Bambi. Ali Siddiqui knows his Dumbo. Ali Siddiqui knows his Pinocchio. Saif Siddiqui second. Usher Siddiqui, who's been a winner before, has now climbed to third. Welcome, Usher, to the top 5. Welcome, Saif Siddiqui, to the top 5. Welcome, Maham, to the top 5. And Sabine from Mountain House is now the lone American hope. The tables have completely turned, but do not worry. We have tons of options to play. Another quiz is coming your way. Lake Baikal is the deepest lake in the world. Where is it located, guys? Those that have been going back and watching our videos of other game show episodes will have no problem getting it. Where exactly is this lake located, guys? We are on, I believe, question number 5, I guess. All right, we'll find out. Torontonians. Namira is not very happy with these Torontonians. But guess what? Mountain House has been just brilliant lately. 57 of you got it absolutely right. Well done, guys. Well done. Ali Siddiqui hangs on. No change whatsoever. Torontonians are dominating right now. But I guess what? Mountain House is not too far off. I can see them in the list. What is the smallest plane in the world? A completely different question. What is this plane called, guys? Or what is the smallest plane called? Is it BD5, Cray, CRJ 100, or CS 100? We will find out the answer very soon. By the way, guys, just so you know, that Lake Baikal was 1,642 meters deep. Believe it or not, it's double the size of the waterfall we talked about. Insane. How deep our world goes. Can you believe that? That is incredible. And I can't even talk about the ocean. That's just a lake we're talking about. All right. So BD522, guys, it is the smallest airplane existing right now, built in 1971, only flies one person. It weighs merely 162 kg, believe it or not, like nothing, weighs nothing. Absolutely. A car, sometimes way more than an airplane, which is unbelievable. 22 of you got it right. Has this thrown a points table? Yes, it has. Hania Mountain House moves right up. Omera is Mountain House second. Ali Siddiqui, Saif Siddiqui, and Usher Siddiqui are third, fourth, and fifth. Brilliant work, guys. Quiz. Question number 8, which is the most educated country in the world? Yeah, Namira says she got it right. Chose with guts. Good work, Namira. Is it Iraq, Canada, Pakistan, or Cuba? Let's find out if you know your answers. If you know your answers. Oh, I am getting some special guests to join our game tonight. All right, let's see. 3 seconds left, guys. Okay, believe it or not, it is none other than Canada. Absolutely, guys. 56. So, guys, literacy rate is different than educated. Educated, that countries have people that have at least finished high school. Literacy is you can read stuff off the boards. You can read stuff. Literacy rate has nothing to do with educated rate. So, educated, Canada is the most educated country in the world. 56 to 57% of Canadians finish high school. That is the criteria. Just so you guys know, it's different than literacy rate. All right, let's move on. Hania stays on top. Ali Siddiqui second, Saif Siddiqui third, Usher Imam. Now the Americans leading and the Canadians are following. Come on, Canadians, you're supposed to be educated. Win. There are about 200 countries in the world, true or false? Namira Taneem gets it wrong. Faris Sayed says USA. They were both wrong. All right, let's see. Is it true or false that there are about 200 countries in the world, guys? Ooh, whoa, let's see. The answers are rolling in. 66 of you. Oh, 77, 71, 3. Let's see, 73, 74 answers have come in. Pretty much everybody's answered. Seems like some people have joined after the fact. 38 of you got it right, guys. Absolutely, that is true. 195 countries are there in the world. 193 are basically declared states, 2 are undeclared states. One of them is Palestine, which is called an unrealized territory. All right, Saad has finally come to the top 5 after a long time. Hani is number 1, still hanging on, extending her lead. She only leads by 800 points, so she's not far off, but the Americans are leading. Where is the world's coldest inhabited place? But has been negative 90 degree Fahrenheit. Is it Winnipeg, Canada? Some of you may agree with that. That's what it feels like. Is it Greenland? Is it Oymyakon, Russia? Oymyakon, Russia? Or is it Fairbanks, USA? Just so you know, wherever this place exists, it's about 1,084 people that live there. It's not very populated. I don't know. Kudos and salute to those people that live in that environment. It's unbelievably cold. Why are you living there? No clue. But that's where you want to be. I'm not going to take you away from that. 60 of you agreed with the people that live there. And let's see what happens. Hania, who's never seen probably even a flake of snow in her life, living in California, is staying on top. Saad Siddiqui, Ali Siddiqui, Saif Siddiqui, Mohammed Siddiqui, all snow lovers are now in a second to all the way 5th, which is the African country that produces more diamond in the world. Is it Botswana? Is it Jamaica? Is it Nigeria? Or is it Cuba? Which country produces the most diamonds in the world? And guys, there's Oh, Akan says your question is wrong about 200. Where there is a fixed number, you cannot ask a question asking about. Maybe you're right, Akan. I'll take that feedback. I appreciate that. And inshallah, I'll make sure that I correct those questions moving forward. But I think right now, let's focus on the quiz at hand. And what is the African country produces more diamond in the world? It is none other than Botswana, guys. There was a movie called Blood Diamond made on this as well, on diamonds, on how it impacts the life of a day-to-day person. Diamonds look great to us. They give us a lot of happiness. But what people go through and families go through in getting these diamonds out, it's heartbreaking. Watch that movie called Blood Diamond, Leonardo DiCaprio. Wonderful movie. Tells you a lot about reality of life. All right, Hania still hangs on. Seems like a diamond lover to me. Saad Khan, sorry, not Saad Siddiqui. Saad Khan is on number 2, a brilliant host from Sports Trend. Ali Siddiqui, Saif Siddiqui, and Maham Siddiqui are completing the roster. Guys, Torontonians, Americans going ahead. What is the famous Canadian dish called? We talked about the educated Canadians. Let's see if these educated Canadians know their dishes. Is it poutine? Is there just French fries, gravy, or poutiniere? Poutiniere. What exactly is this called? Let's see. And Botswana, just so you guys know, 2.3 million people live there, guys, and so many of them are affected by this diamond trade that you won't believe it. Read about it. You'll be blown away. All right. So poutine, it is 56 people got it right in 1957. Guys, the story behind this is so interesting. Poutine did not exist. In 1957, I think there was a trucker named Fernan in Canada. He was driving, just driving his truck like everybody else does. And he stopped at one of the side shops, stores, restaurants, and he basically said, guys, I just need please throw some cheese curds on my fries. And this is how poutine came into existence. We did not know the taste of it. Since then, we've been addicted to it as long as it's halal. Saad Khan has not only corrected myself, but has corrected everybody. And he's now moved to the top. And we see a new name, Shakil, welcomes to the top 5 for the first time. Hania now moves to the 5th. And Canadians are now in the lead. Let's see, can Mountain House make a comeback? What is this fruit called? Ooh, this is a good one, guys. Is it a mangosteen? Is it gergelis? Is it durian? Or is it cherimoya? I can tell you what we call it in Urdu, what I grew up calling it, but it's not going to help you. It is not going to help you. We call it something so funny that now that I think of it, I don't know why we call it that. Because, the problem I have is this. The fruit doesn't look very sharif, but we call it sharifa in Pakistan, right? Cherimoya is basically, the funny thing is, I grew up with this. We had a tree at home, sharifa tree, we'd call it. And the funny thing is, I thought it was very Pakistani fruit. No, it is not. It is from South America. It came through South America. People brought it here into Asia. And because of the climate, that it very much resonates with the climate in South America, the fruit has flourished and has become a wonderful fruit. But guess what? Stay away from the seeds. Never crack them open. They are poisonous if you come across one. Maham Siddiqui, the Sharifa lover, has now blown it away and is on top. Saad, Hania, Asher, and Abdullah are second, third, fourth, and fifth. All right, let's move on. Question number 14. What is this typical dish of Greece? You like food questions? I'm giving you. Is it lasagna, moussaka? Is it baked pasta, or is it macaroni? I will. So you know it's made out of eggplant. That's what the base is. A bunch of cheese. Cheese, it's got tons of good stuff. That looks like eggplant right there. I mean, the layer, the thickness, and all that stuff. Lots of cheese, lots of meat. As long as it's halal, I don't know. 60 of you got it right. It is moussaka, dish, the national dish or typical dish of Greece. Maham Siddiqui stays on top. Asher Siddiqui, Abdullah. Where's my Omania? Hani Lubna Siddiqui has made a comeback again into the top 5. She's been going great lately. What are these called? What are these called, guys? Let's see. Picture's gonna pop up. You're gonna tell me what exactly are these called? Are these macaroons? Are they cakes? Are those called macarons or cupcakes? Really focus on the spelling. Even I don't know the spelling sometimes. All right, last 5 questions to go. A lot of people are still asking me for the pin. We're into question number 16. You can play for fun. I don't know if you'll win anything. Top 5 are going really strong right now. These actually are called egg-based cookies. 24 of you got it right. Guys, there was a little, I threw you off with the spelling. They're called macarons, not macaroons. All right, so spell them right. They're egg-based biscuits. Lovely, lovely, fruit-colored, just incredible to eat. They are from France, just so you know. In 1657, they were made. Asher Siddiqui, welcome to the top. Second time ever. Subayya from Mountain House moves up. Maham Siddiqui is third. Amna from Mountain House. And Shakil, guys, I had to confuse the heck out of you, throw you off to change this points table. And I have done it. I am so proud of myself. No idea. What are these called? Let's see. Let's see. What are these called, guys? Are these called pancakes? Are these called waffles? Are these called crepes? Are they called pita bread? They're not called crap. Just so you know, the English speakers out there. Oh, something just weird happened. Oh, something weird's going on, guys. The answer just came in. Looks like we could have been hacked. When this happens, we'll find out fairly soon. We could have been hacked. It can happen to any one of us. And I think that is what's happening. Guys, so it seems like we've been hacked. Because what happens with Kahoot, somebody's gone in and played with us and hacked us. So looks like the rest of the questions you won't be able to see. The answers will pop up. But guess what? We'll announce the winner. I know Amar, it's not working. Somebody's hacked us. Let's see if this one works. This is a common problem. Don't worry, I was prepared for anything like that. So you can type your answers. The 2 questions didn't count. Nobody lost points. Nobody gained anything. Someone's being very smart and has hacked the Kahoot. It's a very known issue with Kahoot. Don't worry. I always prepare for stuff like that. These questions will give us a chance to get back. 60 seconds. What am I? When you don't know what I am, then I am something. But when you know what I am, then I'm nothing. What am I? So make sure you type your answers in small letters. Amna says something's wrong. Amr says no. Don't worry, guys. Somebody's hacked our regular questions, but nothing will get taken off. So we have still time to come back. We're still in the game. I have some open-ended questions. This is why I build them, so no one can hack anything. Oh, that's all right. Somebody said, sorry for hacking it. Don't worry about it. You've done it. Can you get out? Let's see. All right, let's see. What are the answers? We will find out. Not sure what they're getting out of hacking is. Riddle. You guys really want me to start? Guys, after time is very close. Let's see. Asher Siddiqui stays on. Amna Malik. Guys, we have 2 questions to go. Let's finish this one. Sia says it is fair. I totally agree, Sia. Problem is, whoever's hacked it, it seems like this is the gentleman that's hacked it. Evil pleb, Roblox, Minecraft, and more. Sorry for hacking it. He said he's apologizing. Sorry for hacking it. You've ruined the game for a lot of people, guy. But that's all right. Play other games too. Tariq Khan says start over. Can we redo it? You guys want to do the whole thing? The guy's going to come in. He's going to come and hack it again. So let's. I thought it was a secret. What was the secret? Oh. Amar wants to go to his house and redo. Femida, let's finish this one. Let's see what he does. Evil pleb. Let's see what he does. If he hacks it further, otherwise we'll see what we can do. Okay, he's saying he's sorry. He won't do it again. Ugh, that's kind of weird because he's kind of messed our game up. If I restart, all right, what do you guys say? Should I? Let's finish the 2 questions. Let's see who the winner is, and we can start over again. Let's finish the next 2 questions. What do you guys say? Let's finish the next 2 questions. Continue. Saad Khan says, "Thank you." It's a Ramadan believer. All right. Okay. Let's. 2 questions are only missed, guys. So you played most of the game. Only 2 questions are missed. So let's keep going. Let's keep going because I have Aftar time coming very shortly. So I want to be mindful of people playing from Saskatchewan. I'll continue with the last 2 questions. Let's go to question number 19. It's a quiz for double the points. What never asks questions but is often answered? All right. What never asks questions but is often answered? Questions are in front of you. Oh, guys, I think we've been hacked again. This guy has absolutely hacked us. Yes. Even if we come back, he's going to be there. He's sticking around and hacking every single thing. Let's go to the last one, see if he can hack this one. If he cannot hack this one, we'll call it a day. Mountain House has so far won 20% of the daily game show episodes. Toronto has won twice as many. How many wins for Toronto? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out the answer, guys. Let's end on a good note. And we can absolutely do it again tomorrow. We'll talk about it when the game is done. Let's talk about it. Evil pleb Robolox keeps saying, I do not do it. Somebody's definitely hacked it right on question 18. 17 and 18. And they've done it again on 19. A pretty bummer situation, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. Guys, believe it or not, Mountain House. Oh, somebody's even hacked. All right, 31 of you got it 14 times. So if Mountain House has won 20% of the daily game show, we've had 35 episodes. They won 20%, which is 7. Toronto has won twice as many, which is 14. All right, let's go to the points table, guys, and see who's been the winner of this broken down show tonight. Let's talk in the comment section when this is done. Maam Siddiqui is made to the top again. Amna Malik, welcome to the top 5. And guess who else has won? Asher Siddiqui's won tonight. And let's see who 4th and 5th are. Shakil and Abdullah are 4th and 5th. Guys, listen. The game was hacked, unfortunately. Whoever came and did that, I'm not sure what your motive was, but the game was hacked. But we still had a very good game. So problem I have right now is, Femila ji, we have Aftar coming up in Saskatchewan, which I have to run for. But please, question for you guys. Let's go with the podium, what we have for tonight. We have 2 more shows. Whoever this person was, I have no idea what their motivation was. If you like, episode 37 and 38 are coming. So a lot of people are saying, let's do it again. I would love to. Aftar is coming. I will run for that. But I have a question for you guys. Tomorrow, Sportsfan is doing the game. Do you guys want us to do a special show to redo this game? What do you think? Should we do a special show tomorrow to redo this, or should we just go to our episode 37, which is a day from now? And what topics should we pick? And I'm not sure who this person was that's hacked it. I have no idea. To me, I think most of the quiz was done, and I was very happy with 18 questions were in, 3 questions got hacked. Nobody lost a point. Nobody got a point. So let me give me about half a day. I will figure out if I can do a show tomorrow. If not, we'll go to this episode 38, which is a day from now. So keep an eye on Instagram. Keep an eye on Facebook. I'll announce if we have a show tomorrow or not. I'm getting lots and lots of comments. I appreciate that. Who was hacking it? Let's stick to the results for today. All right, let's forget and continue. People won today, so it'll be in 25s. There you go. Please restart. I was hacking it. Truzes was hacking it. Thank you, Truzes. Much appreciated for ruining it. A lot of people. But you know what, Truzes, at least if you had fun, we had fun. Thank you so much for getting exciting. I get hacked noobs. Let's do a stuff. Go to a stuff fast scammer. That's all right, guys. This is the fun part, guys. Nasir Khan says, let's stick to the results today. I agree. Totally agree. Some things are beyond us. I hope people that have hacked it tonight, get some remorse and do not try it again. the next time we play, but we'll see. It is what it is. A lot of people are saying to do it. Okay, so send me your comments. I'm gonna come back with another episode. Congratulations to the top 5 that have made it. I will update tonight, and give me some time so I can think. And Femina, thank you for saying that. Do not do 2 shows tomorrow. We can probably do that. Redo. We can do that. Now you have time. Thank you, Amar bhai. Can we do the vote? Okay, so go to our Instagram. I'm going to put a voting thing on the Instagram stories. Please vote on it. Tell me what you think of it. Truces says, I'm sorry, good fella. No problem, Truces. As long as you had fun, it's all right. But, sometimes when you're having fun, make sure you're not ruining anybody else's. Other than that, I'm glad you had fun as well. Not a problem. Use 2-step authentication. I absolutely thank you for your suggestion, Shakil bhai. I will for sure do that, inshallah. Aisha says, go with the last podium just before that. Okay. Appreciate it, Aisha. I will do that. Asher did end up as first on that one as well. And I'm glad Asher ended up with the first as well. Hackers are mean. That's all right. Nobody's mean, guys. Let's not call anybody names. They're having fun too. That's their way of having fun. It's all right. It's just part of life. All right. We just move on. We'll keep doing our things. All right. Tomorrow, redo it with people who are not in top. They get a chance to battle 25. Hackers are sorry. Please, someone say someone. I would love to. No, it's redo. Okay. So I'll go with that. I will go with this comment. It won't be fair. I'm going to go do stuff what Amar says. Absolutely. Yeah, let's not blame others. Ramzan is about forgiving people, guys. It is fine. Somebody's hacked. Not a big issue. Let's move on. Inshallah, we'll come back stronger. I will make sure that I put a lot of effort in building the next one so nothing like that happens. Let's learn from what I've done wrong. I'm going to move forward. Inshallah, let's not give them a chance. If they want to have fun, hopefully they'll find other ways to do it. Let's not call anyone names. We're not here to call anyone names. We're here to have fun, and we'll learn. So one thing we've learned today, things don't always go the way we want them to go. How do we act is what becomes our identity. So let's act sober. Let's act positive. Let's not call the hackers anything. It is something they enjoyed. I'm happy that they got fun out of it. Let's keep moving. Inshallah, we'll be back on. So I'm going to make a decision right here. I'm going to be back on Tuesday, inshallah, I'm going to be back with the show. If I can do one tomorrow, please keep an eye on my Instagram stories. I will share that. If I can do one, I will put questions up. I will do a poll on Instagram. If I get a vote for more shows tomorrow, inshallah, I'll do one tomorrow. All right. Other than that, it is not an issue. Truth says, bro, you're a legend. No, I'm not a legend, brother. I'm just another guy. Madhya Shahid says, can we play tomorrow? Madhya, please go on my Instagram stories. I'll put a question poll very soon, very shortly. And please let me know if you want me to do a show. I'll wait for your results on the poll, and then we'll go from there. Sending love to hackers. Absolutely. Lots of love for everyone. It's Ramadan time. It's the time to forgive and move on. Inshallah, we'll do. But let's do a poll on Instagram. I'm going to post one soon, and I'll wait for your answer. Thank you again for joining me tonight, guys. It was so much fun hosting and learning something new. What we learned tonight is life cannot go as planned sometimes, but what we have to do is keep moving forward, and we stop looking at others or who's done what wrong. Let's keep doing our things the right way, and inshallah, that's going to make us a better human. That's going to take us forward in life and make us a better person. We can worry about who's doing bad, but if we start focusing on ourselves, we will become so much better. All right. Thank you so much with those thoughts. Wonderful to have you guys here, and inshallah, we'll see you again in 2 nights. If you change my mind, you have an opportunity on Instagram to do so. I will look forward to getting your feedback in shortly. Thank you again, and inshallah, we will connect with you soon. Have a good night, and we will talk to you again.